let's look at some of the best practices too. It's very interesting. So yes, always look at balance, and this is not a rule, but this is like a rule of thumb, like that you can take reference, but this is not rigid, right? So that you have to ensure this much percentage. This is like the ideal idea to make sure that you are not overwhelming your user. So strike a balance in your design. Do not make it very, very busy. Make it very, very clean and focused, for which this is something you can use. So all others are 10%, which are typography and informational elements. Primary color is used 20% of the time, complementary is 70%. But you can mix and match, but you balance it. You do not overwhelm your users. So there are a lot of government websites and a lot of websites in which colors is used like crazy. So if I have like 5 or 6 sections in my dashboard, I'll color every section. I'll put a different color for every section there. That's a bad way of doing it. And then let's look at shadow and light. So use it very, very mindfully, because if you look at this example, the person is using shadow and light and everything, but the design is now totally messed up. Your attention should go to the information, but going to the shadow, because that looks more interesting. But the job of the shadow is to elevate the important card, and that's it. And you see the typography is very, very light, so you can't even read a salary, snacks, this information. So this is really a bad implementation of using shadows and lights. And remember, they are not purely white and purely black, so you can always use some tones or things, but be very careful about their function. Then strive for consistency. Do not I have 100 screens, so I'll think of 100 different colors to put in each screen. Do not follow that kind of mindset, right? Follow consistency, so that whenever you are, your users are using something in some screen, but if they come across new screen, they are able to quickly learn. They are not having to struggle. And also consider color accessibility. So this is a homework for you. So there are accessibility standards, right, that you should be reading, so that based on your demographics, based on your user groups, the colors that you are picking, you should make sure that they meet the accessibility standards, so they meet the ratio. So for example, this green color meets the accessibility and it is readable both in this kind of setting and also this kind of setting. But if you see this pink color, doesn't work. So be careful.